Let us continue playing Open Xcom, the Xcom files. When we last left off, we are towards the end of January, and I've worked out that I need 5.15 million. Not counting anything else I need to purchase. What this allows me to do is purchase 35 scientists and also a lab at the Temple of Power, which ultimately I feel is going to be important. Ultimately, we need to get the 1.5 million to get Super's Min up to the maximum scientist capacity, and that needs to happen relatively soon. Once that happens, 2 million to build a second lab here, and then just buying a bunch of scientists to go on top. Obviously, as this goes on, we can add more, but we also have to purchase soldiers, ammo, and various other bits and pieces as we go as well. So, yeah. Need some money. Need some money kind of urgently. That doesn't sound like something that's going to get us money. Cannibals zombify people, you say? Renegade group infects citizens with zombie parasites and then consumes them to gain their powers. People are clearly mad. They want to eat zombie flesh, apparently. Okay. Let us equip the craft and... And we have a lot of wounded people, I'm realizing. Zingai, Wolfguard, Genkai, and the Librarian, then, I guess. We'll just go with the block of 5 here. Equipment-wise, do I have anything else that I can add that would be useful at this stage? Magnetoplasma gun. Clearly, that is the most useful thing I could add in. Maybe some dynamite, just so I've got some reserve bits and pieces. I might have some actual civilians to save on this mission. I don't know. Sounds like I should have. Maybe take some grenades as well, just in case. Just in case things go that bad, I guess. Alright, intercept. Humvee 2. The Barn of Gore. Sounds like somewhere we definitely want to be. Cold outpost tech. Okay. So, Black Lotus, unfortunately, again. But a chance to pick up some money, at least, and also to lose soldiers. And, you know, those are the two things we want to do. Let's bring on Clayton and... What's the van? This is the van, that's why. Actually, let's unequip the van at this point. Let's ready up here. Let's bring in Fisk. Let's bring in Rise. Let's bring in Debbie. Also, double check the equipment side of things, but I think we should be fine. We have Black Ops Sniper, we have Black Ops Shotgun, we have Black Ops Rifles. What else do we need, really? More stuff. Absolutely right. Intercept then. Go for the Cold Outpost and see what we can do. Alright. Move time on. I imagine we're going to have to wait for daylight here, so to patrol. Never know, this mission might actually get us something. Money-wise, I mean. Select target there. At the very least, we'll get some zombie parasites, I guess. Just in case we want our own zombie apocalypse. Alright, Humvee 2. Doom Guy with the Black Ops Sniper. You're probably the most accurate person here, in truth. Well, you are the Librarian. So I think we're fine with that, in truth. Wolfguard. Suppose we can go shotgun. Let's also prime that. And throw on some tase shots. Actually. Let's go for the equipment side of things here. We shouldn't need this, I guess, if we're doing that. Have some quick draw ammunition and have a grenade just in case. Doomguy is also going to have a prime 0 grenade. So Doomguy, Wolfguard, and we'll see. Genkai, no. Sami, Librarian. Well, this is probably fine. We have a Black Ops shotgun we can still throw at somebody. But I think this is okay. One shotgun, we don't have that much ammo anyway. We're probably not going to tase cannon unless we get an opportunity to And, you know, unless we get a good opportunity, I don't think that's necessarily what we're doing. Let's give the librarian some dynamite. Let's see what we are up against. So, the Cult of the Apocalypse. Alright, duck, and let's take shot 1. Alright, shot in the back and bleeding. Hi, let's go for this as well. Aim shot, 72. 1 down. Interestingly, from that perspective, they look like mutons and they are kind of beefy. Well, we'll think about that. Sammy, let's move up to... Save a snapshot here. Just moving, because targets are a thing. But that's the same one we're looking at. Move you up to there, I guess. And... Oh, God. Run you out to... Run you out to there and hope that nothing's in the window, I guess. Okay, so we've got a bit of line of sight on things. Librarian, can't duck and shoot, so we're just going to take an aim shot at you. That's a good hit. We would like to capture 1 or 2 of these alive. And we might have a chance. There are a lot of people. We'll have to check the guns in a little bit, but there's a lot of people. Alright, you should be fine, actually. I think we're going to risk things and try and do a capture with you. We have an electric club, but I don't think Wolfgod's necessarily got the best melee score. Rank 49. Actually, he's not terrible. We did go for the club takedown. This could backfire because it's a meleeist, but... $13. How many do you need for a shot? 15. He doesn't have any other weapons other than that, so... We'll presume and go for that. Meanwhile... Wounded with a knife. Oh, wounded with a minigun. Okay, we have our target. Who's the 3rd? Wounded with some kind of rifle. Well, I said wounded. You do have to actually wound him first. Ginkai, let's... We've got to... Had to take the minigun out of contention here. A snapshot, so we can go for a... Actually, we'll save the snapshot. Sammy, let's take an aim shot up here. At least remove a couple of potential targets. I think we want to move the librarian around here as well, in truth. It looks like we're going to have to do this from the side anyway, so... Shot miss, but we got another shot into the building. All right. Wondering if a couple of these are ranked. Oh, hello. Did we say you could get up? I don't think so. Yeah, Wolfgod might have some problems where he currently is. Just thinking. Oh, was that? Oh, I don't know if that was him or not. Oh, that's a problem. Well, let's move up and debate things. So this, it looked like he had a beard, but actually he might not be that much more important than anybody else at this point. You guy? Aim shot to the back, at least have hit him with something. Inkai, let's start running around the side. I know we could taking a shot from there, but let's assume we're going to have to start coming into this building. And at least start minimizing the potential counterattacks. I am really concerned about this, so rather than... I mean, now it's just a problem, but it's in theory less of one now. Good react kill. Good reaction shot. Good reaction kill. This team's doing quite well. Not gonna lie, it's solving problems for us, and we still have a capture. So, Genkai, let's move. Just moving for the moment. Want to save for snap, of course, but. Okay. Haven't seen any zombies yet. Haven't seen any civilians either, though, so not sure that's necessarily a definitely okay thing, but... Okay, let's then move you up and see. So we still have a sniper at the back to cover things off. I know reaction sniper shots aren't the best, but we have some coverage. Not the best, as he says, getting 2 hits. Our Overwatch has been amazing this game. Just saying, this has been an amazing set of Overwatches. All right, I want to go for another cap here if we can. So we have 2 snapshots, and we have the ability to run away. So there's 1, there's 2. At least put some stun damage on him in case this goes wrong. Two live captures. There apparently were no civilians on this map, the way this has worked out, but hey. Okay, so accuracy increases for Doomguy, Genkai, Sami, Librarian. That was awesome. That went extremely well. Wolfwood even gained some melee skill. Need some people with that. Why have we got human sacrifices? We also have a skull. UAC Shengun, UAC shotgun. I think we can sell the sawn off, but nothing else. I don't think we want the Mac 10s, and we don't want the Beretta. The melee weapons we're going to keep because at this point it's seeming like we need those more and more for random occasional missions. Alright, 2 luchadors. We are going to sell off a Siren Goon, and we're going to sell off... Actually, we'll sell off 2 Siren Goons for the moment. Yeah, Overwatch rewards. Absolutely. Well, that went about as well as we could have hoped. Landing site. We don't have UFO containment. It would be during the day. We're going to save this as a 47.1, and we're going to have a think about this. Because... let's say UFO. We don't have alien containment is the only problem, but surely we can't deny the opportunity here. Let's equip the craft then. Commissar, Sapia, Knave. For whatever reason, one of you is wearing a leather coat rather than Kevlar. It's because we don't have enough Kevlar. Good to know. Smitey. Alright. Let's go for this plan. This is going to go so badly wrong. It got away from us anyway. UFO 5 tracking lost. Select new target. We're going to go back for this. I guess it also means you don't need to go there, so you can return to base. Alright, well, that happened. Strange life form. Select new target, you have a new mission. And then we gotta wait, because daylight is a thing we definitely need. Okay. Nope, let's go for a 1v3 patrol. Yeah, so 5 UFOs have been dropped since we started this nonsense. Another strange life form. Well, this we can deal with. Let's go for... Actually, we want to adjust that team, because this team actually works really well. So therefore, we need to break it up. Let's move out Kenkai and Sami, replace them with Kane and Shin for the moment. And Humvee out to there. Okay. And since this is already in daylight, we're going to do this mission. Okay. Environmental alert. So, we don't necessarily need to capture things this time. We're going to go for the Assault LMG Commissar, I think. Once we adjust some stuff here. Why have you still got a clutch? How long has it been since you've been on a mission if you're still clutching? Okay. So Assault LMG for you and some spare ammo. Does take care of the limits, so we'll drop that. Sapia with the heavy gun of doom. I think, yeah, okay, we can take one. You never know, we might get a capture here. Shotgun, rifle, and rifle. Nobody's got a huge accuracy bonus here because we're losing all the people who have that. Shambler. Oh, I'm glad we took the heavy weapon for this. Okay. Which way is the cannon facing? The wrong way. Perfect. So Shambler there, and where's the second one? Over there, which... okay. You're facing the right way for that one, at least. Alright, drop taser. And he's got to get quite close. Worryingly close, really. But let's put some damage on him. Not a huge amount of damage. We'll save a snapshot, I guess. Duck. Duck. And I think we are going to go for stun ammo here. There might be some regrets in a few seconds, but, you know. We capture, we capture. Auto fire. More auto fire. I don't think we're capturing here. Just the feeling I have. I don't think we're capturing with this one. Oh, that's a sound effect. I'm getting RM2K vibes from that. Okay, and duck. So we'll prepare here, I think. Obviously, you need to know what that Shambler's doing. It needs to get a lot closer for us to do any kind of tase stuff with it, but... Yep, that is that. But I'm reasonably happy with the sort of random attempt to snapshot stun it. That'd be fine. Yeah, I'm I'm half preparing this one, in truth. That'd be a very brave electric prod attempt. Just saying. This would be an extremely brave one. But we're going to keep it as an option. Not sure it's an option we want to do necessarily, but I'm keeping it as an option nonetheless. Also, just making absolutely sure there are just 2 of them. Because, you know, that would be extremely bad. Good news is it is moved closer. Add some snapshotage. Okay. It is a lot closer now. Let's start doing some shots. So 50% shots, 3 of. Okay. Next up. How accurate, how close do you need to be? At least 4 more spaces. So you run out to there and then go for the heavy tase. At which point, prepare for this all to go south fast. Okay, that didn't go south at all. 1 corpse, 1 live. That is absolutely fine. Everybody gains some stat increases. Commissar gaining 4 points of accuracy, which is nice. And we gained a Shambler. Solid awards. Yeah, can't argue with that. That went extremely well for us. All about the ranking points at the end of the month, I guess. Alright, here we go then. Humvee free. How doomed are we going to be at this one? Some of these just do not start well. Oh, we don't need torches. I'm going to keep the LMD on this one. Connor. We're also going to give Connor the primed high explosive because clearly that is required at certain times. Right. So 72. Who's got the next best accuracy here? 79. So Rise, you are going to have the sniper because that does additional damage based on accuracy. So we're going to make sure at least somebody has that available. Also means we can get rid of these shotguns for the moment. Let's see. Actually, if we go give you a medical bag to carry, probably actually be the full med pack because you've got the capacity for it, and a healing spray just in case. All right. Bisc 72. We're going to give you. Don't have a good throwing score actually, although they're about the same. Connor's got the best throwing score, so it's definitely worth him having that. You are going to have the rifle plus clip plus healing spray plus medical bag, I think. Okay, Debbie. So we do have light cannon as a thing we could try here. But we don't have any more ammo for it, I think was the problem. It's just a lack of ammo is the problem with our cannon, really, and the fact that it wasn't all that effective last time. I don't know how good the SVD is. But I've kind of liked it in the few attempts we've done at it thus far, so I think we are going to go for it. Take the stun and take a first aid kit just in case, I guess. Okay. Rise with a sniper, Anyan with a rifle, and let's make sure that he also has... He's not as good at throwing, but I like to have at least a couple of high explosives available to me on these sorts of missions here. Napalm grenade. Grenade, and if anybody's got spare 8 points, Debbie does, you're also going to have one. These aren't going to be primed unless I feel in the next 10 seconds that they should have some. Okay. Let us see what we are up against. We have a number of people already surrounding us and a couple of things we need to deal with rather urgently. Okay, so let's duck. Didn't get a reaction fire, take the shot. 105, wounded, and 2 wounds. Next up, let's go for snapshot at you. Probably needed that to happen. Connor, let's take a snapshot at you. Didn't work. Didn't duck for any of these shots, I'm also realizing, which is an error. Also move you cover. At least some cover. Right, you up there. Don't like you up there, but you've only got throwing knives. And one more down. Alright, our sniper doesn't see anybody, which is always a problem. You've used all your time units up, and you, I think, have a shot on this person. No line of fire. In that case, I prefer to take the aim shot here. Move up and duck. Take a half shot at you. Okay, no, that worked out reasonably well. So, let's see if we're going to get stabbed. If we see a lot of people just go there, we might just throw a high explosive. Get the job done. The downside is they'll be carrying the money that we need. Alright, Connor shot twice. Also, we know there's an injured by this window. Alright. So let's first off do that. Second off, Fisk does have the medical bag. Let's then go back and just review all of the targets that we saw. Oh boy, okay. So you really need to be dealt with. Okay, so that worked. Next up, let's go for a snapshot at you. 2 in 1 turn. Connor also should really be ducking, which we've now sorted. Okay, well, this hasn't turned out too badly, actually, overall. You not dying is annoying, but we don't have to necessarily worry about that, I guess. Don't know where the ninja's gotten to. No problem. All of these people appear armed with just stuff at this stage. Yes, armed with stuff. How dare they? Let's duck and I guess take the shot at you. On the basis you did have throwing knives, and yeah, those can be annoying. Anion does not have... Who's got the other medical... Somebody had a full medical bag. It was Rise. And he's not going to be able to move far enough to make a difference there. And probably can't throw it either. So we're not going to worry about that this turn. Connor's got plenty of hit points. He's facing the right direction this time. Let's just nudge up. And take an aimed shot, I suppose. What do we got here? And again, we'll take out you because we can actually shoot you. Duck. Alright, not a bad turn 2. Some wounds, but not the worst. And we have taken out a few leadership people already, so... As I say, there was at least another rifle in there. That is such a good grenade target if we can get Connor to do that for us. And we're going to lose stuff, but that just is so good. Absolutely perfect. All right. So we do need to get you healed, but I think we're okay for this turn to just do a reaction fire round. So we're going to move Rise up. Medical bag, and let's get done. Also make sure we have someone facing that way. Right, move forward. So because we know they're not all going to be killed by this, some of them are even going to survive it, we are going to take some shots. Especially the ones on the hills. If we take out the hill people, that's probably what I want to do for this turn. Aim shot at you, so that should definitely kill you now. Would be my hope. Anion. No line of fire. Unduck. Miss, snap, miss. Okay. Alright, let's see how good this is for us. Fisk ducks. That did quite well. We probably lost some equipment that we would have preferred to keep, but you know. Oh. Well, let's find out how effective that grenade is going to be. Heavy Panics is on fire, and I'm not sure I can do a lot to help her either. Anion is on fire. Does that work on fire? It didn't. Connor, there is a fire extinguisher. Unfortunately, we don't have enough tiny units for it, but we have at least a chance to do some preparation for this. Oh boy, this has been a bit of a manic turn. Okay, let's go auto... Well, let's start taking out some targets, I think. Aim shot. Didn't work. Also, no idea who saw that ninja, but we might be losing a... We might be losing Debbie here. Just hoping we don't lose anybody else as well. Snapshot. Have a go at you. Missed. And yeah, this suddenly turned. The only plus point is they're panicking as well. Thumbs up, but he's shooting at us. Alright, we did lose Debbie. That is rather unfortunate, but... Okay. Unconscious, but not dead. Fisk. Good shot. Again, taking out leadership needs to happen. Ah, ninja up for there. Okay. Connor, for whatever reason, can't see any of them. As much as I should take out the ninja, this is the leadership. So, wounded. Okay, good. He sees them all. Right then, so we go for a snapshot at you. Does remove you. Next. Alright, snapshot at least has dinged one. Now, though, we need to try and deal with this, so... Not happening, is it? The only plus side is he is wounded, so... Depressingly, they're picking up weapons again. Alright, rise. Darn that sacrificial shield. Connor moves forward. Alright, I get 4 shots at him. None of them worked. We move forward. We move forward. I want to take the aim shot at him, but actually... Snapshot, and we have some... We have at least one reaction fire if we need it. That would have been a good time for a reaction fire. Just pointing this out. Alright. Aim shot. Further wounds. Further wounds. Okay. Meanwhile, Fisk is up. Oh, Anion is up, sorry. Anion, what are you doing? Pick up your stuff. Good thing you didn't have the high explosive that was primed. I'm fairly certain a couple of people did. Let's start moving up. He's not actually wounded as such, so that should be okay. Connor moves out. Hello. Hello. Let's duck and shoot at whichever one of these we can see. Okay. This moves on. Rise needs to move out of the smoke. Still has a reaction fire. Panic continues. Yeah, let's move Rise to higher ground here. This may backfire if he gets injured, but ultimately, he's a sniper, he needs vision. Anion moves out. Connor moves up and along, finds one. Let's snapshot. Where the heck are you? No line of fire. What are you? Okay, just a follower. Not the end of the world, we can chase you. Onion panics, that's fine. We can live with that, I think. Meanwhile, our sniper continues to go up top. Right, now I know where he is. Work with that now. God darn ninjas. We don't have anything that would work, and I don't know exactly where he is. Alright, get running. Well, this is a doomed mission now. I mean, at this stage, I'm going to take the low percentage shot at this because why wouldn't I? Well, I think we lost. Somehow surviving. Oh, let's not end our turn here, but let's do that. Auto shots. Minus 80. Connor Rise, the only survivors. We gain not a lot, actually. Some illegal requisition files, top secret files. Oh, okay. Well, let's see what we can do here. We should probably reset for top secret files before we do anything else with that. But hey, what's 3 wads of cash? Present cells exceeded. We gain ourselves a follower, which you don't particularly have any interest in, so that's fine. We're out of healing spray. What was the other thing? We were also out of high explosives, but I don't think I can do anything. Can I purchase high explosives yet? I don't think I could. Nope. Stuff still to do. Commissar. Connor is now Chief Agent. Rise is now the Commissar. Master of the Black Ops Assault LMG for Connor. Sniper, Overwatcher, stuff and things. We lose Senior Agent Anion, Debbie, and Fisk. And we really don't have the funds to replace them. We are really low on agents. And we badly need more scientists. So this is going well. Well is exactly the word I would describe it as. Good news is that's 5 additional scientists. So I didn't calculate this, which is bad on my part. But hey, let's go to 16 on the yearly payment, and that puts 20. So yeah, we're also going to go bankrupt once January resolves itself. Alright, healing spray acquired. Strange life form. Doom Guy, Librarian, Shin from game. You absolutely want to have one of these, which is fine. We'll give you a rifle. We will give you a rifle clip. Kane has the heavy thing. We'll have this just for the purpose of doing that. We will also give you a Magnum because inevitably this will go wrong. One zombie. Still one zombie. Okay, let's drop that. Let's drop this. Let's drop this. Okay, so you're fine. Doom Guy, might as well take the sniper round. Also, when Doom Guy does it, he does it with a shotgun. No point in doing that kind of shotgunage. It doesn't look as if we got anybody else around us here, apart from Hunter. Honestly, we could just bop you over the head, actually, to solve ourselves a problem later. Might do that in a little bit, we'll see. Librarian, we can go for a aim shot. Okay, well, that happens. One zombie corpse. I don't think we particularly need a zombie corpse, so I'm going to sell it. Doom Guy now a senior agent. And Cavalier Awards. Third award for Librarian and third award for Doom Guy. Okay. Let's get to the end of the month. So, good news is we're still making a profit here, 404. Balance goes up to 24400, which is fine. That allows us to purchase some additional soldiers, if nothing else. Senior Agent Award. Second Senior Agent Award for Mono. First Senior Agent Award for Charlie and Mushroom. And our dogs. Okay. Let us purchase 5 additional soldiers. Actually, yeah, let's purchase 6 additional soldiers for right now. Because I think that's probably what we need. We've decoded important communications from inside Exalt. This is not investigative task force, not a military one. 45 distribution centers prepare for strikes on our estates. Okay. They are preparing for us. We have researched for Dragonfly. Vertical landing vessel can transport up to 8 agents directly to the operations site. Can also be used to transport auxiliary units such as drones. Max range 5.6. Okay, so my thought process there was that would actually allow us to go up to other things, but let's check. Alien biochemistry, Swarmoid corpses, Rebellion. I'm kind of intrigued by the magnetoplasma gun, I've got to be honest, but let's go for Durafred manufacturing because that is one of the things we do kind of have that could be kind of useful. Most of the rest of this I don't care too much about. Bulletproof coat design, Durafred origins. We can now rent dragonflies. Do you mean transporting 8 people, 5, 6? Not the worst. Grim Ritual Site. Oh dear. More cannibals. Alien Containment Facility online. Okay. So, my cost. Ancient aliens we're already kind of researching. Let's go then for illegal requisition notes. We're just going to put a point on just to get that done. What is important here? The acid pistol. Cool alien gadget, of course. Alien communicator. Would be Red Dawn coordinator. 5 points on that. Boomeride. Nope. Fine with that. Machine gun license we're kind of already doing. Reaper terrorist. Alien biochemistry. Seems like it's going to take a while, but could be relevant. Let's go for the acid pistol stuff. So 5 on the clip and 5 on the acid pistol. Now build alien containment. So, probably something we're going to need. So let's go and look through what we can sell to try and make that happen. without going bankrupt ourselves here. We got a flame glove. We have top secret files. I think we can get rid of those once they're researched, but we'll wait for that to happen. We do have Durafred, but I think we're going to need that. Maybe get rid of... Problem is we need everything at this point, as far as I can work out. Alright, well, let's... It's been a long video, so maybe I'll do this off screen. I'll just try and work out what we can do and what we need. So I will say until next time.